If you're into KFC and hot and spicy chicken, please join me for lunch. G'day viewers, Retro Man here and welcome to the show. Now today I have another Munchies episode for you, and I will be heading, guys, to KFC to check out their $4.95 fill-up meal. In fact, this is the Hot Rods box. Now guys, I've seen these advertisements, they've been on TV for a while now, and a hot rod is essentially some hot and spicy chicken that KFC put on a skewer, and guys, they often serve it with aioli. So, man, I'm keen to check this out. Now, for their $4.95 hot rod box, you only get one hot rod, but that's enough, guys, to get a gradient of this thing. So I'll be getting one box today, and I think that also comes with a tender. You get a potato and gravy, you get some chips, and you can also buy a drink for $1.50, which, guys, in today's prices is pretty good. So all up, this would set you back, about $6.50 for lunch, which I think is pretty good, but does it taste good, guys? So that's what we'll find out today. So guys, I'm going to head to KFC and I will be back with the goodies, and you will see me partake in this lunch. So let's see what the hot rods are all about. Catch you soon. All right, ladies and gents, I've just returned from Kentucky Fried Chicken, and this is the $5 hot rod fill-up meal. So let's get into the box here, guys, and have a look. Now, look at this. This is a skewer with some pretty spicy chicken on it, so that'll be interesting to taste. And that is what you would call the hot rod. So look at that, it looks very crispy. We'll just put that on the plate there. And what else do we have here? We have a nice chicken tender. It's very hot too, guys. And we've got some chips, which is great. A nice small serve of chips. We'll get those on the plate. And let's just take a chip, shall we? Very tasty, very well seasoned, I must say. And we've got a nice bread roll here, which is really, really cool. And we have a potato and gravy. So let's check the potato and gravy, shall we? Let's see what it's like. Oh, that looks rather nice, and it smells good too. So let's test a chip in the potato and gravy, shall we? Good stuff. Now, let's have a look at the star of this meal. This is the hot rod, and it's pretty small. I mean, it's not the biggest chicken skewer, but let's break a little bit off here, shall we? And sample the goods. So we don't want any of the timber skewer to end up in the chicken, but this is what the chicken looks like. I'm assuming it's zinger style chicken.
Now that's spicy bandito.
Has a nice taste to it. Wow, now that is hot. I must say that is hot. I'm going to need another chip in this potato and gravy to sort of cushion that heat. But what is that there? Look at that. That is actually turning me off my meal. What we have here is, if I can get my breath back from that hot rod, but we have some hair that is on this hot rod. Or is that actually chicken feathers? I don't know, but it's all wrapped around the end of the coating there. That looks rather disgusting. So that's a bit of a, gnarly find, if you will. So I'm not going to eat that. I'll put that aside. So that really brings the box down, guys. But let's grab another bit of this hot chicken off here and dip it in the potato and gravy. It's quite nice. Another chip. As we know, tenders go well with potato and gravy, so let's try the tender today. Look at that. That tender is really nice. That potato and gravy complements that really well.
I hope my doctor doesn't see this video. He wouldn't be happy with me.
And this bread roll is sure to come in handy because I'll make a little chip sandwich with that. But guys, having that, if you can see it on camera there, it's kind of all wrapped around in the coating. That doesn't look too good at all, guys. That's a bit of fluff or something that is caught up in there, or is that actually chicken feathers? I don't know. But I do not like the look of that. So guys, that's kind of turned me off this meal. But in terms of value, I think you get a hot rod, you get your tender, you get your chips, your potato and gravy, and your bread roll. And it's pretty good value, but you know, that's not too nice, having that on your chicken. But guys, you do get the option of purchasing a beverage, and I have a 7-Up here that cost me an additional $1.50, and let's get that now into the cup here.
They once had 7-Up chewing gum. I wonder whatever happened to that.
And guys, look at that. It doesn't even all fit in there. There's some more left over.
That tastes better out of the can than the soda fountain.
But yeah, that 7-Up took the edge off the hot rod. And you definitely need a drink if you're having a hot rod. So guys, overall, I mean, for value, this is kind of a 5-star meal. And if it's nice and hot, I would probably say, you know, 4 stars for taste. But when you find something like this, which is rather repulsive, you have to give it 1 star. So guys, today, because we've found this here, I'm going to give this 1 star. But let's hope when you go, you get the 4-star treatment and the 5-star value. So guys, that's my KFC experience today. A little bit, you know, underwhelming in some regards, particularly because of that gnarly find. But guys, the hot rod as well, you know, take it or leave it. It is a bit of a novelty thing, and it does take your breath away. There's some heat there. It actually, to me, tastes, I think, spicier than your zinger. So guys, please be prepared. There is some spice to this, and it is well seasoned. So that's the KFC $5 hot rod fill-up meal. Definitely go and get one, guys, if you're hungry and you have $5 to spare.
Down the hatch. Nice. Actually, I just thought of something.
So what I'll do, guys, is just make a little chip bread roll here. I'll utilise the dinner roll they gave me, and we've got some chips on here, and we'll get a dab of potato and gravy to take it to that next level. So, here we go. Look at that. So I mean, for $5, you can't beat it. That's kind of carbs on carbs, isn't it? But guys, look at that. Very, very tasty.
And look at that. In some ways, that's the best part of the meal. Hard to believe, but true.
So guys, back in the studio now after that KFC lunch break, and I think you know guys that for $4.95 that deal is a bit of a steal, but man, I mean, you saw that little bit of a grisly find there. It was obviously, you know, chicken feathers or maybe a little bit of cotton. I couldn't quite work it out. Some cotton may have fell into the batter there. But guys, the coating was exhibiting something that was, you know, resembling it wasn't food. And it was kind of putting me off a little bit. But overall, for $4.95, this is a very good deal. And if you're hungry and you're somewhere near a KFC, it will definitely quench your appetite. So yes, guys, I must admit that little find in my chicken almost turned me off. But I stuck with it, guys, and there is a real value to this item. $5 for all of that food. That is pretty cool. And you get that drink for $1.50. So guys, for about $6.50, you get a pretty hearty lunchtime meal. So it's only available before 4 o'clock, guys. I don't know how long this will last. It's probably coming towards the end of its run now. But if you're a KFC fan, go and check out those hot rods. And just make sure, guys, as you remove that chicken from the skewer, that there is no wood caught there in your chicken, guys. So eat safe, and man, what can I say? If you like KFC, check it out. So guys, I must say that this hot rod box also came with a creamy aioli dip. I didn't partake in that today, guys. I kind of got carried away with the potato and gravy, but apparently the aioli works really well with that hot and spicy chicken. So if you get one of these packs, you may want to dip into that aioli, guys, and it may be something that you really enjoy. So tell me in the comments below, have you had a Hot Rods box? Do you go to KFC often? I mean, I go from time to time, but tell me, guys, if you've ever had a bad KFC experience in the comments below. Did you cop a grisly find in your chicken? But maybe don't tell me. No, I'll leave that up to you guys if you want to share that with me. But guys, I had a narrow escape today. It wasn't too bad. But when you buy something, you don't expect, particularly when it's food, you know, something, you don't want it to go wrong because it is just putting you off your meal. And man, getting that little find there today was, you know, caught me by surprise, but I must say it could have been worse. It was obviously, you know, some feathers, maybe some cotton. So guys, I think a pack such as this is good value, but if you find something in your chicken like I did, you may want to talk it down a little. So guys, that's my experience with the KFC Hot Rods box, and it was an absolute pleasure bringing that to you. And you will see me again very soon. But as always, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe because I have a lot more coming your way. Until next time, this is Retro Man, living the dream, retro style. Stay gold.
Thanks for watching. Retro Man will return faster than a boomerang. But in the meantime, please check out these other episodes.